My hair looks like a hot mess. Like, I hate it. Hey! Hi, Rebecca. I am trying to stay awake with my coffee. And I'm eating my lipstick. How are you guys doing today? My hair looks ridiculous. I'm in a dancey mood. Is my stream okay? Can you guys see? Is this good? Can you guys like see what I'm like, hear me and see me? Good. I think I'm lagging. So I think I'm lagging a little bit. You had cake. It is Bialton. Bialton? I don't know how you say it. I think it's Bialton. Okay, it is laggy. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. You had cake. Yeah, I know you got your cake. I'm happy you got your cake. I want some cake. All I have is my French vanilla coffee out of my Batman mug that I am drinking. This is my day. But I want to watch a lot of horror movies. Like, I want to watch a lot more to talk about for Monster Thoughts. And if you guys have any recommendations, anything you think I haven't seen, please let me know in the chat. I'm going crazy. I'm out of my mind. I need to work. Like, I hate this so much. But yeah, it is very laggy actually. My hair is like sticking up. I washed it yesterday, right? I washed my hair yesterday and it's like a fuzz ball and I'm so over it. I think I might cut the sides, like just cut the sides or something. Do like a dev hawk or a faux hawk or some nonsense. I don't know if I want to play some goth music, but I don't know if that's okay with YouTube because I'm scared of getting like canceled or something on YouTube. But I definitely want to play something. Like, you get me? Who else is here besides me? What would look cool, Rebecca, if I shave the side of my head? That will look cool, you think? I can't deal with this. I can't deal with it. Sing it. What am like the song in my head right now is Then Comes Silence, I think. Or no. Yeah, side shave. Yeah, I want to side shave it because I can't go to my mom in New York to get it done. So it's a bird's nest. Look at this bird's nest. I don't want to get my hair done. Yeah, this Batman mug is so impractical. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the inside of that. How are you supposed to drink out of that? This is so annoying. I hate it. Do you see this? Like, it's a cool cup. It's huge. It's a great, massive mug to drink coffee out of, but it's really annoying. Wait, Rebecca, what are you doing right now besides stuffing your face with cake? Talk to me. Let me know. I wish I had some cake. This is how I'm spending my May Day. I want horror movies to watch. I need to write my books. Like, this is a problem. How laggy am I? That's the thing. Rebecca, when you see me say this, can you like type G in the chat so I can see like how laggy I am? Okay, like a few seconds. I'm lagging. Ooh, outer claws. Oh, let's talk about it. Okay, I always wanted one, but I never got one because I never had space for my altar, you know, like to have space for it. Am I like freezing? Okay, I never had space for my altar to be like in my room because I was in my mom's house. I always wanted an altar cloth, but I never got one. And now that I'm in my own place, I probably should get one. I'm thinking. What color was yours? Rebecca, let me know if you can hear me or like, I don't know, see me or something. Oh my god, my hair is disgusting. I hate it. Let me see if I type something. It's like not even letting me type. It's like lagging so bad. Hot mess. This is so rude. What's happening? Did it just freeze or something? It's a black sheer cloth. Okay. That's cool. What do you think, Rebecca, about people posting their altars on like Twitter and stuff? Like, do you think that people should be able to do that? Do you think it's like stupid? Do you think like they're sharing too much of their like craft with the whole world really posting their altar pics? We think alike. I swear, we always think alike. Do you want to answer it first, or do you want me to answer it? My lipstick is disgusting. I don't care. I don't care because I know you guys don't care. Me. Yeah. I can answer it, or you can answer it, whichever. However you want to do it. My coffee like running down. Whoever else is here, hi. I'm not even sure if it's an actual person. You can join in the fun or the chat if you want. The same people who think it's a bad idea. Sorry. I think like, well, first we have to talk about Twitter witches. And by Twitter witches, I mean, you know, the people who have jumped onto the witch bandwagon and are just spouting what they see other popular witch Twitters saying. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter that has just had me scratching my head and like, just what? Excuse me. Just like, what is going on? Like, why can't we talk about these certain things? Why is this taboo all of a sudden? Like, who made this 19-year-old the person? Hi, Ronnie. Who made the person on Twitter this like master of witchcraft? Like, I've been practicing my craft since I was 13. So, I mean, it's probably a long-winded answer, but I've been practicing since I was 13. And when I started practicing, like, you didn't go online and like share your entire path on it and stuff. I feel like if you want to, go ahead, but like at the end of the day, like for me, it's just what you practice in your craft is between you and your craft. Like you can't share that with the entire world because as we see on Twitter, people are judgmental. They think they know better than you, which is really stupid because you don't know better than the person doing the craft. And I don't know, you can't really police that. You can't make someone not post their altar, and you can't make someone not post whatever they want about their. You can't make world and take their tools away from them or take their altar or strap them down and force them not to practice, like, you know. How are you, Ronnie? I'm doing okay. I have my coffee so I can stay awake, and I'm just chatting with my friend Rebecca here. How are you? Oh, really? Do you feel like sharing that with us, with the group? Let's talk about witchcraft. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. I'm kind of tired of Twitter policing what you can and cannot practice or what you can and cannot do. I mean, besides certain crafts. But then again, at the same time, you cannot tell someone or you cannot force someone not to practice whatever they're going to practice. And it shouldn't bother you to the point where like that's all you tweet about all day. Like you should have other things in your life that are more important than what somebody else is practicing. Because if you're really all about your craft, you wouldn't pay so much mind to what someone else is doing, because end of the day, it shouldn't matter to you. That's how I feel. Like it shouldn't bother you so much. So Rebecca, I say if posting your craft on Instagram makes you happy, go ahead and do it, because like that's your thing, and nobody can really make you stop. So it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. That's my 2 cents. Witchcraft group. It's mostly like I'm tired of Twitter's like politics and the holier than thou nonsense, you know. Like it's kind of lame. Not kind of, it's very lame. I'm very over it. Like I'm very over the policing that goes on and the outrage. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos. Ooh. Oh, you missed on my answer? I'm sorry. Do you want me to repeat it? I can't remember what I said. I can repeat it. I can try to. Ronnie, you're absolutely right. Like, thank you. Everybody should be able to do what they want without other people saying anything. But people are going. It's like I'm only talking about Twitter because that's where I spend most of my time now online. But people, especially younger kids, like these like 19 to like 24-year-olds who think they know everything. Like, it's crazy, man. You don't know anything at that age. But these kids have like, you know, 2,000 upward followers and they think they know everything. And it's like, dude, just because you have a lot of followers doesn't mean you're like the patron saint of witchcraft or the patron saint of whatever. It's kind of laughable to me sometimes at what I see on Twitter. It's like, come on, you're not like the person who died from doing voodoo. Let's just talk about that. Let's go there. I don't care. Let's go there. The chick who died from doing voodoo or whatever she was professed to like know to do or anything. Like, first of all, we don't know for a fact of what she was doing was voodoo. We don't know. We don't know anything about this like person. Like, you know, we don't know anything about her except for some like screenshots we saw on a message board she was on Facebook. If she, like, I want to know the real reason she died. And even then, I don't really care that much. But like everyone's saying, well, she died because she saw Baron Samedi, or she died because XYZ. Okay, if she did, that's between her and Baron Samedi. I don't like that. Like a lot of these Twitter witches are like making it a crusade, saying white people can't do this, white people should stay away from our past, white people da da da. And I'm just like, all that screaming and hollering is not going to do anything to these people who don't want to listen or don't respect the cultures that are like doing these things. Like, I'm Haitian. I didn't grow up around voodoo, but like, you know, my dad, you know, is Haitian, and he told me some things about growing up. My connection is unstable. Gross. Oh, it fixed itself? Okay. Do you believe I'm doing this? You know, this, yeah, but that's the thing. People don't research what they're getting into. They don't really know what they're getting into. So my point is, we really don't know if that girl was doing voodoo or trying to do voodoo, because voodoo is a very culturally closed thing. You have to actually know someone who has, like my dad or like my relatives in Haiti who do voodoo. I would have to go to Haiti, talk to them about it, learn about it from them, because I don't trust any book, any website, nothing. I don't know who wrote the information. I don't know where it came from. I just don't trust that. So I would have to go straight to the source, the people themselves, because things get like twisted. And you shouldn't get involved in things you don't really understand. But I think that goes for everything. Like, you should do as much research and experience as possible before you actually delve into the thing to a fault, to a point. Like, if you get me, like, I don't know if I'm making sense. Hi, whoever just joins. But yeah, that's my take on voodoo and witchcraft and Twitter witches. I won't get into my hello, Izzy is here. Oh, I have to like buy the shirt. I didn't buy the shirt yet. I have to buy the shirt. Put them for 3,000 years. Northern Ireland. I've heard about that, Ronnie. I've heard about that. Not a lot, but I've heard, like, I've had a friend, a coworker at Barnes and Noble when I used to work there, who's Irish, and she went to Ireland for like a summer, and she was telling us that she had grandparents in Scotland, and like that was like a whole thing. Like, they really don't like each other. But yeah, I heard the British and Irish people do not like each other. I don't want to share more about that or not, but I'm all about learning. I'm here to learn, so that's cool. Izzy, how are you? We're just talking about witchcraft and whatnot, and how stupid people on Twitter are. Oh, I don't know if you guys watched my like ASMR video where I was tapping on this. Funny story. I bought this thinking this was a much bigger ritual table, and I got it. I paid like $40 for this, dude. $40 for this. This came in the mail years ago, and I was like, table I bought. If this was like much bigger and I could sit this down and like use it as an actual altar, I would have been so ecstatic. But those tables are easily like 200 and up, and I'm probably gonna save that when I have a JLB again. So, you know. Oh, that's cool, Ronnie. And if you guys saw my ASMR video, I use bell in it to tap on my bell. That sounds so bad. But yeah, it was bad. I really thought I was doing something buying like a 2-inch table. Buying a 2-inch table that the rituals on, and it was actually like 3 inches. My coffee's getting cold. I'm sad. I hate drinking cold tea and cold coffee. Like, it's all just not okay. The tiny with my tiny candle doing tiny ritual. I don't know why it was $40. I have no idea why it was $40. But I have a bunch of these like tea light candles. Oh my goodness. Just doing tiny rituals with my tiny incense, tiny candles. I mean, it's a tiny wand. No, just get a stick from outside and that's my wand. Just consecrated under the full moon. That's my wand. Oh my God. No, I mean, it worked, I guess. It worked out because I was at my mom's house and I couldn't really practice the way I needed to. So, you know, I'll whip that out and like, you know, do my little ritual and stuff. Little is right. But yeah. Stop laughing at my pain, you guys. I miss goth night. Like, I really want to go dance. Like, this. I'm going through it. I want to go dance. I want to play some. I really want to play some goth music. Like, thank you. We got it. I got this at Walmart, and we also bought Trevor. You can see my face. We also bought Trevor one. I'm like, I want to do ASMR, but you guys probably don't like that. But I'm just like tapping on everything. This, I'm drinking French vanilla coffee with French vanilla creamer. And I wake up, and this is the greatest thing in the world. I don't sleep. I sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning now because I don't. Oh, I have to finish my erotica novel though, because Michael wants to read it and he's like hounding me for it. So, do you guys see my degree in the background? Do you guys see my degree? Do you know how long that took? Honors, man. Honors English major. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, but Izzy, hot leaf juice is the best. You put a lemon in that thing, you can use the bathroom. That's what I learned recently. Because you guys know I have been backed up and did I get what recently? My degree or my mug? Which one? My degree or my mug? If it's my degree, I got my degree last year. It came in like December, but I graduated last year. Yeah, I graduated last year. It took way too long. If I was still in school right now, oh my God, I would have just stopped. I would have just stopped. Oh, thank you. And now to complete my goal, to accomplish my goal of becoming a best-selling author, which you don't need a degree for, but it helps, I guess. Like writing the copy and shit. Like, I would love to do that. Writing copy. If you guys can see the boxes that are in this room, like there's just a crap ton of boxes everywhere. We have not really like done anything. We couldn't get furniture. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. Like, I really want to focus on writing more, but I have to get my head in the game. Ooh, please let me know if you like it. I'm embarrassed now. Like, I don't. I'm embarrassed. Oh wait. Hold on. Where are my books? Oh, they don't spell behind here. Ignore my sweats. And that was the chair. You didn't go to college. Well, I'm sure you've done a lot in your life, Ronnie. And I hope you like it, Izzy, because, like, oh my goodness. But my babies. My babies. My babies. My children. No, I want to do like a story time on these real quick if you guys are okay with that. Like, look how thick this thing is, but it was supposed to be bigger. It was supposed to be way bigger. I'm not cute, Izzy. You're cute. Stop it. gassing me up for no reason. Ronnie, I'm sure you're awesome, even though you didn't go to college. My fiance didn't go to college, and he is a professional wrestler. Yo, okay. Don't feel bad, Rebecca, because like people always tell me, yeah, I wrote this when I was 16. Yeah. People always tell me that they start reading this, and because there's so much going on, they can't like finish it or whatever. Or it's like a lot, and I feel really bad because I get it, but like, and I'm just like, what could I have done better? Blah blah blah. I don't know. It's kind of like, kind of want to read one, like read a chapter or something to you guys, if you guys will let me. Like, listen. Yo, you were in the Marines and you went to Afghanistan and Iraq? Dude, Marines are badass. You're badass. Bad. What was good, Ronnie? That you went to the Marines? Okay, I legit taught myself how to write this book in 14 months when I was 16. Thank you, Izzy. Oh, Izzy, you're so sweet. You're gonna make me cry. But I feel like I've gotten a lot better at writing. Like oh, you are? Okay, now I'm like nervous. Okay, I'll read the one with the dragon in it, since people don't realize there are dragons in this. And then they're like, oh, dragons what? And I'm like, yeah, it's not just a vampire book. But like I was saying, my next books, I feel like are written way better, and they're more like streamlined. Hi, whoever just joined. I don't know who you are, but say hi in the chat, please. Like, we love you. If you're watching us, hi. Latest books, like what I'm writing on Patreon, are like fun. I think they're easier to digest because I learned really quickly that vamp guns. What? Vamp guns. Hi, Freaky Beast. Chapter 2, it's on backwards, but chapter 2 is Christian's training. I love Christian. People who read this book, when I put this, I intended, thank you. I intended for Xavier Delacroix, like the older brother, to be the cool guy. He was like the mysterious dude, blah, blah, blah. And, people hated him because he was perfect. He was nothing could go wrong with him. He was perfect. And I realized really quick that perfect was boring as heck. Perfect was so boring, and nobody wanted to read about him. So they loved Christian, the one who had all the trouble with life, and the one who was like drinking people's blood left and right, and he just wanted to live his life and do whatever he wanted and stuff. So I did that with him, and they loved Christian more and hated Xavier. I have to write the whole thing over, but then I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? I can just turn it around and make Xavier like against him, and I do. I have never considered putting my books on tape with my own voice narrating. That's something my publisher would have to work with me with, and I would have to sell a lot more books, tons more books. My publishers are very money oriented, and the more you sell, the more fun stuff. And it's actually funny because my publisher has been approached by a lot of movie studios for like my colleagues' books to get them into movies or to get them on TV shows. So the more you guys buy this and like it and read it, the more the reality that my books could possibly be movies or something could come true. So, you know, tell your friends, because that's something I absolutely would love, obviously. Like that has been my goal since I wrote these. Like I wanted to, what you call it? Oh my God. I don't know if I can read this so much. All the girls like bad boys. You're not wrong. There's a reason I wrote Christian the way I did when I was 16. Yeah. But he's my favorite now because he's like, start with chapter 1. Okay, I read a bit of chapter 1 in a previous video, but I can definitely read it again for you guys. It's kind of sexy. Don't what you call it? Don't like force yourself to read if you're not feeling it. I haven't read a book that wasn't my own book in years because I was an English major and we had to read so many books. It kind of put me off books. And I am a part of a reading group on Discord, but I haven't really been active on there. And they read a lot of young adult books, and I'm more of a fantasy. Yeah. I am more of an adult fantasy horror drama type reader. So a lot of the books that they wanted to read, I have not been a fan of. I just don't like young adult. I tried to write young adult and I just couldn't write it. I was like, I can't do this. So I suppose, Ronnie, yeah. Okay, so chapter 1 is the first death. I talk really fast and I read really fast, so this is gonna be like really difficult to do for me, but I will try. It's 14 pages, so are you guys like okay with me reading 14 pages? Reading the whole chapter for you guys, 14 pages. Let me know if you guys are okay with that. Oh, Rebecca, I totally feel that. I've heard of Pat Rothfuss and Kava. Oh my gosh, yes, Kava. I've heard of him. His character, he was like perfect. And people at Barnes and Noble would come up to me and say like, those books are great, and I'm like, okay. And yeah, he was like perfect. Oh, okay, you guys want me to? Okay. Here we go. I feel like this. Can you guys see this? Oh, it is lagging. You guys are all leaving. Yes? Hello? You guys can? It is lagging. Okay, you guys are coming back. Okay. Hi. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay. 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 Could you guys like hear what I read, like the first paragraph? Or do you want me to read it again? This is gonna take so long. Yay, it's fixed. Because my Wi-Fi is really good, so I don't know why that happened. Do you want me to continue reading? No, you guys didn't read. You guys didn't see it. Okay, okay. I'm gonna read again. Woo! It's okay. I'll try to read it again right now. It's messing up again. I see it. It's like. Okay. Okay. Chapter 1, the first death. Please don't lag. Okay. The full moon shone in a bright circle of silver, spreading a dim light throughout the night. On the ground below, hushed footsteps hurried along the forest floor, crushing dried leaves and twigs beneath their weight. Both men, draped in dark cloaks, speaking a word. Only the sound of broken twigs destroyed the steady silence that passed between them. Is this good? gray smoke drifted lazily into the dark air from a stone chimney attached to a shabby cabin. One removed his hood, his narrowed eyes upon the old wood ahead of them, his long black hair and equally black traveling cloak trailing on a slight breeze. "This is it?" he asked the other, whose hood still rested low over his face, casting it in deep shadow. The second man stood silently, his gaze on the cabin. Deep thought tilted his chin upward, for the smell of lichen was thick on the air. There was no denying it. The scent filled his nose freely. "Thank you, Lady Gothic." I didn't want to put my contacts in because, like, they were, I don't know, they were going to bother my eyes, so I just, like, I said screw it, and just put on my falsies and did, like, my makeup real quick. But thank you. What could you guys read? Something. Hi, Lady Gothic. Let me know if it's still lagging. I don't think I'll be able to read this today because no, it's like lagging really bad. Okay. Okay, I have it up so I can see myself now. I can see what's going on. Yeah, it's like a few seconds behind, but that's okay. It's messing up still? It looks fine on mine. I have it up on my phone so I can see like what's happening in real time. But if it's still messing up on you guys' end, let me know. Grab the pitchforks. Do not beat up YouTube. It's not YouTube's fault. You guys are terrible. Okay, see? I just see it and it is lagging. Why is it doing that? Okay, it's fixed itself now. Okay, so I don't think I'll be able to read any more of my book, honestly, because it's gonna keep like lagging and stuff. If I keep trying to, but I got to nothing really. I got to nothing. Lady Gothic, thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit that you did. I'll probably do this again next week. But thank you guys. Thank you for so much for like joining. Go to work. Go to work. Get that paper. Go to work. Get that money. I wish I was making money. Okay, so let's talk about. No, it's totally fine. Don't. It's totally fine. You can come back next time. It's totally fine. I just want to thank you guys for like even joining the chat and making this fun because I really was terrified that nobody would join and I would just be sitting here by myself, like being a loser. Yeah, I'm gonna put down the book and just talk about something else. So, horror movies. Anybody's read or watched any good horror movies lately? I think the book was too. It was like, we're gonna start messing up, but stop it! It's saying my connection is unstable, which is a lie. That's a full-on lie. My connection is not unstable. It's like full. I'm in the room with the Wi-Fi. Oh, you watched The Witch? Let's talk about The Witch. Did you think that it was kind of slow? I did. Ronnie, that's so mean. That's so mean. The Witch is superb, though. It's a really good movie. I just thought it was one of those like slow. It was like a atmospheric type of movie. I need to watch it again. To be honest, I don't really remember the story. Is it cutting out again? Ronnie, it was funny. My mind is not stable now. But we all know this. Yeah, the English was kind of difficult for me to follow as well, but I think because I took English and I had a whole class on Shakespeare, a 3-hour class on Shakespeare every week. I was able to get it. Yeah, I totally feel that, Rebecca. I don't have that problem, but I understand like why you would or why somebody would have that problem. Absolutely. I do forget that they kill. I think they have to put down the horse or they kill the horse or something like that. I can't really remember. It's been forever. Sorry, it's been forever since I watched it. Why am I coughing? I don't like that. I'm getting flashbacks to that week that I was like incapacitated and it was like the worst. Okay, so No Fair Shakespeare was it's great, but we were not allowed to use that for that class. That 3-hour class, we had to get this massive tomb dictionary. And he liked little boys. But I mean, I think that was common for the time, like men to like boys and like dress up as women and stuff. And like all the men in the Shakespeare plays would play the woman because women weren't allowed to take part in the theater, if I remember correctly. Homosexuality. Oh God, the baby died. Wait, the baby died? A baby died? I don't remember that in Witch, you guys. Like, I don't remember. See, I haven't watched it in so long. I don't remember any of it. No, Ronnie, I know you were I know you were teasing. It's totally fine. Yeah, we're told. I'm very unstable. Yeah, he was gay. He was gay as heck. Yeah, he was a man loving man. Mm-hmm. Sure was. Yo, and my professor who was teaching that class, he was gay. So he was like, yeah, Shakespeare was gay as hell. We were dying. Like we had to read a poem. Openly be with the boy because something dark side, something. But yeah. Oh, see, I don't remember that. See, I have it up. I have the stream up on my phone so I can watch stream. And the chat's going faster in there than it is on my screen, which is interesting. Yeah, Ronnie, he was. Yeah. He probably liked Oscar Wilde. I can't really remember that much about Shakespeare's life that much, but his excuse me, his plays were fun. His plays were totally fun. Much Ado About Nothing. It's freezing again. I see. Okay. The picture of George. I've never read the. Oh my god. I don't like YouTube's interface. I need to figure out something else. We are just vibing. Like, we're just vibing. Stopping the stream and restarting. I don't want to do that. I don't want to end the stream. Rebecca, thank you so much for joining. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Eat your fill. Eat your fill. Eat your fill. I'm annoying. Why do you guys like me? I'm so annoying. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Should I restart you guys, or should I? Because I'll totally restart. Let me know if I should restart, because I will, and see if that works. Such strong, such aggressive affection, Izzy. Such aggressive affection. So aggressive. No, you meant to put the skull emoji. You meant that. Own it. It's totally okay. You meant that skull emoji. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so I won't restart it. It's I'll just see what happens. I'm really waiting for Sinister Empath to get up in here, so that for Adrali to get up in here, so that this can be a real party. Not that you guys aren't a party, but I'm ready for Adrali to be up in here. Did anybody get unemployment? Because I didn't. You didn't finish what? You didn't? Oh, you didn't mean to put a skull. It's totally fine. I know you. I'm just joking. Wait, guys, real quick. What videos do you guys want to see on my channel? Right? That freaking crazy man. Oh, that's good, Ronnie. I'm glad. I'm glad you're getting your full pay. I'm not. My goal, I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. My goal for YouTube is obviously to get 1,000 followers, money from YouTube, and my Patreon, obviously. Make them kind of more professional. That makes sense. Is that like I started doing it because, you know, I was bored and I figured I didn't have a job down here yet, and I'm like, let me just do YouTube. But I want to make it more professional. I don't want to be known as like the horror girl. Like, I don't want any titles like that, but I definitely want to be known as, like, not known as anything, but just I want my love of horror and monsters and analyzing the monsters to come through, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Izzy, I would love to call you guys someday. That'd be cool. Oh my god, how am I going to pay for my phone bill? Like, oh man, this sucks. Oh, through Discord. Yeah, we could totally do that. 83 goth alternative and pagan channels. How do you have so many, Ronnie? Oh, Izzy, no, we could totally do that, because yeah, you're like you're across the pond, so that would be a lot of, yeah, Discord's totally fine. Adrale has Discord, so he doesn't use it. I have Discord, as you know. If you guys want the link to my Discord channel, It's available through Patreon. If you want to subscribe to Charlie's here, Charlie's here, Charlie's here. God damn it. Freaky Beast, thank you so much for joining. I know, I'm sorry the lag is like ridiculous. No problem. I'll do this. I'll try to do this next week. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Bye. Yeah, Adria, you did hear your name because we were like waiting for you. Oh, I was waiting for you. Yeah, like, yeah, our bills went up recently because we've been home a lot more. And boy, I was like, I miss being out of the house. Bye, Freaky Beast. Yes, Adrali, what's your question? And Ronnie, I don't know why there's not more guys doing these types of things. They definitely should, because there's more of this like space for everyone to do all the things. So is it lagging again for you guys? No, it's not. Okay. I'm like checking on my phone while I'm like here on this. Adrali, what's your question? It's about to be something ridiculous. I know it's about to be something like, I knew it. I'm not a vampire, dude. I write about them. I'm not a vampire, though. This is what I have to like deal with. Okay, so Ronnie, let's talk about the fashion hauls for 1 second, if I can be honest with you guys. I don't want to say I'll never do a fashion haul, but my fashion haul would definitely be centered around what I'm going to wear to goth night. Like, it will never just be, I got clothes. Like, I'll take selfies in the clothes. Like, that's different. But if I'm just doing a video to try to make content, try to get money off of a video that's doing a fashion haul and not pairing it with the music. I think I'll just type on here. Your back? My back? I think it's just easier to type on my phone. I'll just do that. Let me see if I can close the chat. Do I have to close other things that I have open and maybe that'll make this go faster? Because YouTube sucks, you guys. Okay. I closed out every other thing I have open. How long was I lagged, you guys? Oh my God, this YouTube interface, it sucks. Like, what is... Okay, when I first opened this and I did like a test live stream, I didn't make it public, it was fine. But now it's just like, behind you, haha. Another thing, because I don't know why this is lagging so much. Yeah, you think? Andrel, I just got here though. No. Okay. You know what? I might move over to Twitch, honestly. I mean, that's why I have one. I don't even know if I can end the stream because the interface is like so. You guys, this interface YouTube has is crap. Like, it's like terrible for streaming. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not getting better. Okay. Thank you so guys so much for joining this ridiculous stream. Thank you guys for making my first stream fun, or like joining at all. I might move it over to Twitch. I'll let you guys know on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter. Links are below. You guys know that. Yeah. I will see you guys next time. Or if you follow me on Twitter, links are below. You guys know that. Yeah. I will see you guys next time. Yes, and the stream.